Almighty morning, almighty morning. Welcome in. Okay, let's go. Oops. Not now, people. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. We've got some people coming in today. Yeah. Okay, I did share that one. Good.
I'm not sure. We were just talking about you. Now we have to stop.
Oh, stop. No read here for the comments to listen and learn. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. I hope everyone goes to see Sean's video because it was, yeah, pretty powerful. I'm still feeling the vibrations from that. No, well, if you say bringing in entities and they're talking through him, yeah, that would, yeah, I'm not ready for that.
You took the spotlight. Hello, Kevin.
Well, they're all Metatron. Anyway, hi, Kevin. Welcome in. I've missed you. I think you were on Sunday. Yeah. Okay. What is going on here, people? All right. Welcome in. Welcome in. People are popping in. I have to do a couple things. So, talk. What's happening with you?
What isn't happening?
Well, you're going to have your Saturday morning acupuncture here.
Acupuncture here tomorrow.
Okay.
And we have Liz to remind about that. So she's coming. Anybody else who's local who wants to get needled, come by. And let's see, the transmission in my truck is going bad.
Ooh, that's not good.
I need to wash my car. My tree is dying in the left front yard. I can't save it. It's bark beetles.
Oh, that's true. Did you talk to Tina about the car? Tina's got a, yeah.
Oh, I haven't. No, I've got a transmission guy who just told me it is remembered. It's starting to describe symptoms. He said, okay, it's going to leave you somewhere outside. So I'm just ready for it's sort of like when I see somebody in hospital, so I'm looking for the end.
Well, anytime we have car problems, it's best to ask Tina first because she would tell you. She didn't have to be there. She knows so much about it, and she has intuition about vehicles, which I love that idea.
Yeah. I keep my chickens cooped up so the coyotes don't eat them.
Have you? Oh, I was.
He says I'm sounding garbled.
Okay. That's me. My fault.
Julie's fault.
Yeah.
We will ungarble me.
And let me get the volume up too. Yeah. Testing.
Earth to Kevin, Earth to Kevin, Earth to Pam, Earth to Restream.
There you go.
That better? You sound smarter now?
It says input and not output was no. Oh, there we go. Because we heard the stuff today, so okay. Are we loud and clear? Hello. Okay. I'm going to turn my volume a little bit more. So nothing much has been happening for you. No what? A little soft.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Earth to Kevin, Earth to Pam, Earth to Kevin, Kevin, Earth to Pam.
This is our technical testing time. Only Julie, I sound garbled?
We need more detail. Can you hear us both? And if you can't, who can't you hear and who is garbled?
You only hear me, or I'm only garbled. Because I did fix everything. We're having fun. Having fun.
They're
what?
Much better, whatever you did, they're saying.
Okay. It just took a while to keep
through.
going. Yeah. So we're up and running.
Okay.
Right. Okay. What are the questions? Nope. What?
You're making us crazy garbled? with one. Both are fine. Okay. Yay, Kevin. That's the answer we were looking for.
Thanks, Kevin. Thanks, everybody, for joining in. We have a few people on. Some of them are not chatting yet.
We're still going for the big questions. If you guys got any about anything, ask us a question about anything. Gabe wants to know. Inquiring minds want to know.
Well,
We're on the question trail.
did you do any Gabriel trans
Last night?
or did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was when I got working with Belinda. It was all Gabe
It's
that
all
played
good.
then.
Oh, cool.
And then Tammy came over for a while. And it was all Gabe with her.
Did you
So,
go as deep as you did in Monday night
no,
class?
I was that was interesting you asked because the Monday night thing was way more what would I say?
Deep?
Yeah, there was more depth to it, and so that was very interesting. There were 2, 4, 6, 8 of us last night working with each other.
Yeah. And he's not going to do 2 hours of trans, so I do apologize for that. It would be a little much. For any of it, anyone who was on watching Sean, that's really taxing. And he was just channeling. He wasn't going
What
into a
was
trance.
he wiped out after?
Yes.
Was he,
He slept for about 6 hours
really,
afterwards.
right after the show?
Yeah, right after the show, he went to
I would
sleep.
think it'd be the other way around. That puzzles me because with that energy coming through, I think you'd be jazzed up rather than depleted.
Well, and he says sometimes he did, but he was dealing with very ancient beings coming in.
But
Very heavy, strong, very strong.
so they were sucking the life out of him.
Well, they were doing their best not to be
I
harmful.
don't know how all that works.
Yeah, I don't know how it
You know
works
how
either.
you're around people that you just don't feel energized around, and others, you walk away from, you go, wow, this is cool. Same thing, I guess.
Yeah, generators and manifesting
Oh,
generators usually have a lot of. So when you were paired up with Don, did you walk away with more energy?
That I wouldn't say I noticed anything like that. We're talking about pairings in a Monday night class, and no, it was very level. The way it started and the way it ended.
And since we're still waiting for questions from you guys, um, do you ever are you ever around somebody that you feel a lot of energy from, or somebody who has been draining you? Why not talk about that while we're at it?
I think
Hi guys, hi Davy, welcome in.
I think I mentioned one time I had a mentor in the '70s, and he talked about a woman that worked in their office. And she could come in the room, and she'd suck all the energy out of the room. The lights would go off.
And Davy is here for his weekly reading.
Weekly general message. Hey, give us a weekly general question.
Yes,
Give us something. What are you curious about? What is there something that you're dying to know more information
something
on?
about the universe or
Yeah,
anything larger
anything.
than.
Let let us test our messengers.
Yeah, I like that idea. And also, whatever you guys have been through this last week or so, how'd you get through it? What'd you do differently than you've done before? Davy, are
Interesting.
you working on yourself?
Did you
We've got a
drink?
lot of questions for you
Did you
guys.
drink more or less?
Water or anything?
That,
Yes, I think you are, Kevin. I think I even have the. Hold on. I will look. I have a feeling I have your. I can't remember if this is you. I'm gonna look real quick. Relationship, any positive
okay, so
communication.
let's narrow this down. Are you looking for one coming? Are you tired of the one you've got? Are you?
Emotional manifesting generator. Yes, you are, Kevin.
That was Kevin's.
That was Kevin's.
Sure.
Yeah. I got it off as quick as I could. Just want to see it real quick. Okay.
Well, with Davey, what I'm hearing the words you're between worlds, but there's a reason for that.
Wow, that's a good thing.
They say you're finding your way. It's funny. He comes across with childlike energy. Somebody, a kid in a new candy store looking for,
Something new and different.
yeah,
And I'm hearing something tantalizing.
well, yeah, we all want that. Tantalizing.
So have you remembered all of our new words?
Well, proclivity is the paramount one.
Minutia is one of the new words, but I
Minutious.
can't remember that last one. It's another N. But Mr. Kirby will be here tomorrow, so we'll pick that up again. And you're gonna have to start writing these down.
I was thinking, yeah, I have proclivity tattooed on my brain.
And Gupta wants us to connect with his dad's spirit. Even Sean connected with your dad's spirit, letting you know that he is with you. And he was giving you a hug. He might not have given you a hug in real life, but he was giving you a hug.
What scooped his dad's name? I'll play with it. I'm not. This isn't
Well,
my.
we're on Davy right now.
Yeah, but I was bouncing back and forth, just preparing him.
Okay.
But the Davy thing just. Okay, I'm getting the words for you. Our words to him are this. This is them, Davy, not me. Our issuance would suggest that he relax and walk down the aisle slowly. I'm seeing you in a store of sorts. Look carefully at your options and consider each one before you make a rash move. We're all guilty of that. In the months to come, they're saying, you will be led down a different path than you are used to navigating. Try as you will, less control on your part will be leading you to a more successful ending. In other words, you're trying to make something happen as opposed to sitting back and relaxing and letting it happen. Wander about your life with open eyes and wide eyed wonder, and keep your eyes on the prize, if that helps you. Hello, Sandra. Does that make any sense? Miss Sandra?
Well, you were talking to Gupta, right?
I no, that was Davy
You
Jones.
were Davy. I can't tell which one you were talking
Oh, yeah,
to.
that was Davy.
So, Davy, that's what he's getting for you.
Less is always more, yeah. When you're not
Yeah.
looking is when it shows up.
Yeah. And being your authentic self, yeah, we talk about human design sometimes, and it makes a huge difference aligning with who you really are. And he said it was a sort of okay week.
This is for Davy. You're inappropriately preoccupied. In other words, not inappropriate in terms of doing something not cool, but you're overly consumed, put it that way. So
His
enter,
mind is consumed with.
entertain yourself with hobbies or issues or tasks, things that need to be done, and hang out. It'll show up.
I'm hearing get out of your head, and
Oh,
doing the hobbies and stuff will help you get out of your head and
yeah.
concentrate on other things. But the aha moments will come
Yeah.
when.
My experience has been on it when I'm consumed on a task, little things pop in. It pulls your left brain out of the way.
Yeah.
We made it to Friday. Yay.
Yes. And I said happy Friday the 13th, but I know it's Friday the 12th, but I'm still having fun. Still have fun.
Okay. Well, there's your homework, sir. Do something that will bring you wealth and accomplished, uh, what would I say? Not tasks,
Accomplishments.
accomplishments. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't use
Something.
goals. I use accomplishments, whether they've come to fruition or I'm still working on them.
It gives you that feeling of, okay, I got this done. I got this done.
Yes. Hey, I
Well, his
got,
word's productive. So
yeah,
you got to look for productive, not unproductive.
yeah. And I understand being, and I'm just going to use the word mundane instead of unproductive. Um, being caught in the mundane world, and yeah, it's hard to get out of sometimes. But thank you, Miss Jess. Welcome in, welcome in.
Good morning, my dear.
And Jess, if you didn't make it, you and Kevin, I don't think you made it to Wednesdays. Please go take a look. They are uploaded on both of my YouTube channels. So yeah, it'd be. I have everyone loaded up except for Kathleen, and I will get that done today. So I will have all my videos up. I will work on our videos as well and getting them up as far back as I can. So, but that'll take time. One step at a time. So Davy Jones. Other than that, for Davy Jones,
Gupta's
yeah,
dad's name is,
Mukesh.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And Davy, just keep working on you right now.
Mukesh,
Mukesh.
quiet man. He was quiet. I'm hearing the word pensive.
Hmm.
Your dad was a thinker, a deep thinker. I'm also thinking that he was very quiet and he maybe wasn't emotionally as available as you would have liked him to be, but that was his nature. It's one of those things, you spent more time working on himself, which is admirable. Um,
And I think he was an observer,
yeah,
one that kept,
listener, watcher,
yeah,
but that's how he would learn.
yeah. That's me too.
Like
You
father,
like
like
that?
son.
There was a strong connection between the two. There still
I
is.
see him. Yeah. You guys didn't talk much. Everybody's deep in thought.
But they had similar energies. They have similar energy.
Well, you can
Yes.
do something about that if you want to.
And I think that's why you're having difficulty connecting now. But remember, he is there. Just you two don't.
That could be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just because you wake up dead doesn't change much. You're still
No.
who you were.
Yeah. Something about holding something of his that had meaning to him and to you. I don't know what that is, but just something that you can hold in your hands and hold on to it and think about him, talk to him. You can do it all in your head. You don't have to do it out loud. He only talked a lot in his last year, and we didn't know he will pass away like that. Okay. Intimacy goal.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Here's some Gabriel words for you, quick, sir. Um, your father was a precious commodity, they're saying. He gifted you many insights which you are still, I'm hearing the words running on. You have embellished his thought processes into your own persona, which we congratulate you on. They were valuable threads of elevated thought that have served you well. Don't diminish the value of what you got from your father. It was highly, what are they saying? Highly, I want to go influential, highly reactive. The point of what I'm getting is it, you got a lot of value from your father's persona. They're saying that persona is still available when you feel moments of quiet or possible need for advice or guidance. Tune into your father. He's always going to be near. I'm getting, like Julie said, that I'm getting like two like stars kind of thing. You've got cosmic bonding, as it were. So it's all good. He's not far away. I like that. They're only a whisper away, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But your dad is like Jess is talking about. Things happen in your life that stop who you are and redirect or make you something other than you were. Good or bad, it can go both ways. But your dad's working on some stuff that he went through in his life. And I think Jeff is on the trail here. I know how to say your name.
Unveil and unwind.
Yeah. So run with that. Say hi to him when you see him for me. Of course, he won't say hi back. He's too quiet.
I think he's just going to do a nod
Yeah.
when
Yeah, I think that would be more accurate.
when you're able to see him. And they're saying it won't be long. Just keep practicing.
He's still processing, passing, and what the heck, as you would, I guess. I don't know how natural it is to go back. So
Yeah. And for
we
some,
will find out.
well, for some it's easier than others, of
Hmm.
course. Yep. Okay. So we have Sandra. You made it to Friday. Focusing on my breath, feeling my feelings within. Yes.
You are welcome, sir. Friday.
Yep. It's Friday. Thank goodness it's Friday. I don't know if other countries feel that way, but Americans, yeah, we're pretty happy about Fridays.
That's a good idea.
But
Jess was suggesting go third eye. He can find his father there anytime he wants.
also, I suggest, and I don't have the exact thing, is to go to Don's YouTube and look at his videos, just regular videos. I think he also has a list of meditations, so check those out. I know that they will assist you in that. He has one to meet your guides, but you can use the intention to have your father come in too, and you can utilize the third eye room while doing it. That's what has a lot of great ideas. Yes, she does have a lot of great ideas.
Now, if she could only bottle them and sell them.
I'm hearing she's working on that.
Yeah.
I don't know about the bottling part,
Yeah.
but yep. Okay.
What's everybody doing out? Everybody at the lake today?
So what's happening with Sandra?
Hmm.
What's happening with Sandra today? She's been focusing on her breath, feeling my feelings with it.
Sandra Jewel.
Don't.
Yeah. Sandra. She's just tending to, Sandra, I just say you're just tending to what you need to attend to, which is fine. You seem very relaxed. You're in a good place. But I see you in a kitchen with some flowers. I want to say daffodils. Why are you playing with daffodils? At least the flowers look yellow to me. And I see you at the sink filling a vase, putting flowers in. But as you're doing it, you are tenderly addressing the flowers, tenderly appreciating
Del.
the
Okay.
flowers. So I want to go up.
She says her last name is Del, not Dole,
Oh,
but Del.
Del.
Okay.
Okay, I'll
Thank
still
you.
talk to you. I'll talk to you anyway.
Same to Del.
Um, you just have a very gentle touch. They're saying you address others with kindness. It's your MO. And you always leave a mark with those you connect with.
Ah, very good. Daffodils are her favorite flowers.
Interesting. How did they know that?
How'd you know that too?
They showed me a picture.
Okay. Um, Sandra, do you do any knitting at all? Everyone says don't. Oh, okay. Del. Del. Do you do any knitting? I'm seeing you with needles. I'm hearing crocheting, but seeing knitting needles. Needles, I think. Ah, thank you, Jess. And I'm always thinking of everything's coming up roses and daffodils when I hear that. I know that might be dating myself, but there is a very good movie about that. Used to. Okay.
She used to what?
Used to knit
Oh,
or
whoa, whoa, whoa.
crochet. Wanted to because I'm seeing needles. Is there they're asking, is there a reason that you haven't picked that back up again? There's something about it that will help you focus. Oh, and they're also saying utilize your breathing techniques when you're doing it. Knitting. Thank you. Knitting.
How about needlepoint?
That's a totally different.
Yeah, that's not.
That's different. Yeah, knitting.
My grandmother had this giant daffodil patch when I was a kid. I couldn't, and I love daffodils, and I wanted to pick up. I was not allowed to go near the daffodil hill. I was allowed to go pick one, but they kept me at bay because taking over this whole knoll they had behind the house.
And you want to go
Oh,
run and
yeah.
lay and
I wanted
play
to
in it.
pick up a wad. Another one of my traumatic moments in my life. I couldn't pick daffodil.
Well, one was good.
Yeah. Well, better than nothing. Yeah.
Better than nothing. Yeah. It's going to help your breathing. Yeah, they just keep saying that.
I tried growing daffodils. I do not have a green thumb.
You have a lot of green outside. So what is Gabriel's message for?
Oh, Sandra? That was it. They were complimenting her on her gentle touch, her gentle energy,
Yeah.
and that she leaves a mark on those she connects with.
Okay.
And
the knitting will be an added joy to someone when you're doing the knitting. The results of your knitting will be flowers are better
I
alive
agree.
than picked. Yes.
I've had people say, "Don't bring me flowers," just for that reason. They don't want to watch them die.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can bring me a plant, bring me
Something. Yeah.
something alive, bring me a plant. Perennial would be best.
Saw a joke about a comedian was talking about he ran into a man on Valentine's Day in the grocery store looking to get something for his wife, as he was. He was upset because the man looked at him and said, "I hate to spend money on something that's going to die." And then his response was, "Yes, and then you got to bury them." He said, "My best joke ever, and I didn't have an audience in front of me to hear the joke."
So what was the man's reaction to his joke?
I
That's
don't know
funny.
whether the man, I think he said the man didn't laugh. It was a complete waste. Hi. Hello, James McMillan.
Welcome in, James McMillan. What is your question? So anything else for Sandra? I think Sandra's good. Yeah.
Sure, ask away. We have Sandra and the daffodil. We can now call her Daffodil Woman.
Instead of Sandra Dell, it's Daffodil.
I see. It's spelled Doell, but it's pronounced Dell.
Healing energies and all for us all. Thank you, Sandra.
Good.
But there's something when you're doing the knitting, whether you're donating that whatever items you create, that you will be putting your love and healing energies in there as well, and it'll be helpful to anybody who receives that, and the next person and the next person, whoever receives it, it will continue to strengthen them, and their love will be added to it. So that's what I'm getting on that.
Interesting
Yeah.
connection there, Jess.
Yeah. Yep. So will truth be revealed anytime soon?
Are we talking about the truth that I think we're talking
I
about?
don't know what truth. He might be going through something in his life
I
that,
know where I wanted to go with one response, but that was me. Let them deal with this. Um, the truth you are looking for is in your heart. If you look inward, you will knowingly access the level of awareness you are seeking. The truth you are seeking is not external, it's internal, and it involves your vision and or viewpoint of a given situation. Are you looking at your glass half empty or are you looking at your glass half full? We don't mean that to be trite, but most of what all of humans go through is a matter of choice in a mental sense. You can look up or you can look down or you can look sideways and you can emotionally correlate the ups and downs. It's your choice. Do you like the way happy feels or do you like the way sad feels? And you can move from one to the other by just a simple change in thought. That is our preamble to your question. So that's their stand on truth today,
okay.
at least for that question.
I feel like many people are hiding stuff from me. So what he's saying is look inside and you can discern what they're saying to be whether it's true or not.
Where would I go with that?
What?
Yeah, that is a feeling. I would first ask yourself, why am I feeling this? And you have options.
Yes.
Let's go back to that silly thing called childhood. Um, I know two little simple events in my life gave me a huge perspective that was not serving me for many, 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 many years. And I've had to take a new look at it and recognize the trigger. And when the trigger hits, I go, oh, okay, that's not real anymore. And as far, but that would be a suspicion thing. If you think everybody is hiding things from you, that's, I'm not a licensed psychologist, but I'm wondering, um, there's something inner with you. I want to go back. Somebody, somewhere, somehow, some way did something that caused great mistrust on your side or held something back that conditioned your, it's a fear. Yeah, but it's self-generated. If people are hiding something from you, it's the way you're looking at them. Look at them differently. I don't know what that would be for you. We could give you ideas. Yes, I agree with that, Jess. It's also a good way to keep people at bay or give you a, what would I say, a self-validation point of view that you can justify your position with people with and not have to engage. Gives you a reason or an excuse to push them away. Ooh, that's a good one. Even if I'd say so myself. Who are we talking to?
I thought we were talking to James.
Yeah, okay, yeah, because Lizzie just popped up here.
Yeah, Lizzie will be.
James, so
Lizzie's next.
YH, I assume that means yeah.
I don't know whether.
So what I'm hearing is the mechanism within is a tool you're using, I think, to keep people at a distance or give you an excuse to not have to extend yourself. You don't really know till you know. So if you're keeping people at bay, you don't get to know them very well. I know I've misread people more than once. And I'm going to leave you with that. Just look at why there's a why. You just got to figure out whether why has to be shown what the why is. Because if you're viewing a number of people in the same vein, I think that's self
Yeah, it's self.
induced.
Going inside and and know your truth, not theirs.
Truth
But
always comes out.
what you were saying earlier about
Did you
really
put
looking at that, what?
Jess' take on this thing was good. Jess, where she was saying the truth always comes out. Maybe there are things within.
Yeah, I pulled that
Oh,
up
you
and you
had
were
it up.
reading it
Oh, okay.
when I was
Yeah.
when I put it up. You read it, and it's like, huh?
Okay.
It's okay.
The within thing is what's grabbing my attention.
Okay.
So I keep going
Yes,
back to that.
doing within, very much so.
Things within.
Yeah.
So ponder that, my friend. Ask for guidance
Yeah.
and figure out what it is you're needing.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. It's all about internally. You have everything you need. It's just you have to believe. Love yourself enough to look at the pain with fresh eyes and new perspective.
Well, you also have to have a willingness to look. That's the
Yeah. Yeah.
and be ready to accept what shows up.
Right. And forgiveness is very, very important too. The Honopono prayer is very important. Oh, look at this. We are talking to James, but she's got this daffodils overabundance of daffodil bulbs in front of house. I was like, cool.
Well, they sure
Yeah, that was
they sure
50 years ago today. I mean, now, 50 years ago.
they sure nailed it with the daffodils.
Yeah, that was great. And you love daffodils too.
Yeah,
So you,
that's why I questioned it when I saw the daffodils. I thought,
yeah.
why are because
But
I like
going
daffodils.
back to
They don't last long after
James.
you cut them, though.
And the only thing that I asked anything more for James, you got to trust in it, and looking at through the new eyes of unconditional self-love will help you see the perspective. No shame in looking in the mirror. Yes, exactly. And you used to say, if you look in the mirror and say, I love you, then you know that, and you can really look and believe it. It really does help.
It's hard to do. That's sometimes. Some morning.
This morning, what?
No, I
Okay.
said some mornings I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
on task.
Yeah.
Oh, when
Oh,
all the daffodils came up, yeah,
but that's great.
yeah.
I hope they love daffodils. But yeah, I won't ask you how old you were in 75. I'm just,
I
you
come,
don't need to do that.
I went to that comedy thing the other night, and the comedian actually, he said, I was born in the 1900s, and that was a jolt. I thought, dang, I was too. And he looked through the audience and he said, I think a good number of you have all been born in the 1900s too. That
Yeah.
just sounded weird because I thought about that as a kid. The 1800s seemed so far away, and now the 1900s seem so far away.
Yep. And 1900 was 125 years ago. So that was
That,
way far away.
ooh, you're
Now
giving,
I
you're
expect to
creeping me
live
out.
I expect
52.
to live until that. So
Yeah.
you're 52 now or 52 then?
1952 she was
Oh,
born. So you're
okay.
2 years younger than me. You're my brother's age, and you know about Leave It to Beaver and Father Knows Best. And
And all that stuff.
and all that stuff that programmed us into thinking that's what the world was
Oh,
like.
you were 23 at that time? 75? Yeah. Okay. You're 7 years older than I am. So, yeah. And the other day somebody was talking about oh no, it was part of our Tuesday night class, music from I'm laughing because other people will understand why. But anyway, it was from Wizard of Oz. We did the Monday night exercise with the music.
Hmm.
We did that on Tuesday, and it was um, from the Wizard of Oz that we were
Was it?
listening. Rainbows.
Oh, somewhere over the rainbow.
Yes, yes. So yeah. So you would know about all of that stuff too. Yeah.
I didn't know, but the year I saw this thing, Wizard of Oz came out, and the Christmas parades had Wizard of Oz characters in it. probably as a promo in the day. And I thought, well, that's weird because I don't associate Wizard of Oz with Christmas at all.
No,
But
definitely not.
they had the witches and the lion, everybody running in this Christmas parade, and on an old clip. I went, really? That was
And in Kansas, I grew up in Kansas, so um, tornadoes and Christmas do not coincide.
no
Just saying.
tornadoes Christmas. Watch your Christmas tree go away.
Yes, and this is Lizzie's time. So what's going on with Lizzie? Will things go better? There's some more stuff. Um,
Well, the
I
first
mean, we have own business. We'll see things go better with the business. I'm hearing compatibility. Something's not compatible.
that's funny to say that because I see her like looking ahead at something else down the road, and it's almost like
Oh,
you're looking for
wow.
something different than what you've got. It feels to me that this business you've got, you're dragging behind you like a ball and chain. What is the business? I'm hearing not suited, but I don't know if that means she's not suited for that business or there's,
I think, yeah, I'm getting, you hear not suited. I hear not compatible. So,
oh, okay. That's what you triggered me when you said that. And I
yeah.
went,
So I'm saying, so is it the business or is it the
well,
her
it goes
or
along with that thing,
partners?
the theory is do what you love and the money will follow.
Yeah,
I don't think they love what they're doing.
right.
Does that make sense, my dear?
I think they're too conditioned, and this is what we
I,
should be doing,
I'm not shaming you. I'm
not
just,
what
it's,
we want to do.
yeah. I didn't wake up one day, decide to be a plumber. It just sort of universe pushed me into it. I went, oh, okay, I can do this.
He wanted to be a pilot,
Yeah, I'm
and the
looking.
universe pushed him out of that.
Oh, big time.
Things came out of
With
his mouth that
with enthusiasm, I got pushed out of that job.
they didn't want. Yeah,
I've thought about that. You know how much I think about that, but now I'm not sorry about it. At the time, I look back and I think White Cliffs over. That's an oldie, isn't it? White Cliffs over Dover.
such a good song. I don't think I remember that song.
I
I'm sure
remember
I would if I hear
something
it.
about it. We make wood earrings and other things. I don't love it, but it's just what we wanted to do.
Is it what you wanted to do?
She's got her eyes on something else.
Yeah, I don't think you want to do it.
Now
You,
I'm just being practical here. I don't think people are lined up to buy wood earrings. I'm just, my brain goes along with stuff that people need every day. That sounds like a luxury item. If I was hungry, the first thing I would spend my money on is food, not wood earrings. Not that they aren't attractive. I don't mean that, but I'm thinking in terms of what moves.
yeah,
I'm not a girl. I wouldn't, at least not this life. I wouldn't go out of the way to find wooden earrings.
I buy wooden earrings.
But yeah,
But remember, I know this is not what you want to be doing. I know it. You want to be doing something else, and I know you're crafty. Um, I would definitely like to read your human design
oh,
chart,
good
and
idea.
I will be able to get to yours this weekend, Pam, Pam Shore. Um, I'm going to go back and do that. I've been doing other technical stuff this week. So if anybody would like a chart reading, please email me. My email's going right now. And you want questions, so he can engage with Gabriel and do some more practicing. We're not sure what we're going to, well, I know I want to.
We don't know where life is taking us, but we're doing.
Right. But we're adding more and more things. But you, Lizzie, I think the human design will help you because each person has an alignment to different things and the way they react to something is very important. So if you got a, oh yeah, I'll do it, and you're a manifesting generator, no, it's got to be either, and excuse me for this, hell yes or no. So You understand that? No problem. Okay.
I think I'm just, and Lizzie, this is just more feeling I'm getting. If you're not in love with what you're doing, your energy is not propelling it.
Yeah.
It's it's a task, and it's the difference between oh God, another day as opposed to oh God, another day. And are you selling on Etsy or eBay or that type of thing, or you've got a retail? I can't I can't see this stuff going fast retail. If it did something, I would be online, obviously.
If we can't eat it or wear it, we don't buy it. I bought wood earrings, love them. Unique. Yes, yes. Thank you. I do too.
She
But
she buys wood earrings over food and clothing. Okay, there's your
well,
customer.
she said eat it or wear it. So yeah. And
If we can eat it or wear it,
right.
we don't buy it.
But I do want to remind you, Lizzie, if you continue it or if you sell it and somebody else continues the business, please be careful with what you're utilizing as the the hook or whatever, the fastener for the earrings, because a lot of things have nickel in them, and I know
Oh,
that my ears swell up. I can tell you who's made stuff with nickel and who
as
hasn't,
opposed to gold or whatever.
or
Gold.
silver or anything else. But the nickel is just, even copper would be better than nickel. Um, it swells up my ears and it plugs up my um, piercings,
Oh,
and
really?
I can't wear earrings for sometimes weeks, and
Wow.
sometimes I have to. If a year I can't get them back in, then I have to have them re-pierced. And I've had mine re-pierced 3 times already, and that's kind of ridiculous. That's just me. But again, and because of allergic reactions,
And
sheet
just on
metals
that
too.
train
Yeah,
too.
and that will also increase people buying from you if you have the right materials and you don't have allergic reactions to your uh, your goods. Then they're going to come back and order more. And look who's in the house. It's Mr. Victor. Okay. So anything else for Lizzie? Let's go back to Lizzie. What else? Did you tap into,
I
or
was just doing it. No,
okay.
they're acknowledging your not depression, your lackluster. You are diligent and you are well intended, but you feel like you're at the train station waiting for the train. Is that a good analogy? Does that feel right? Um, they're saying that's interesting. Assuming you are sitting at a train station waiting for a train, they're saying don't sit with your back to the train. You want to see it when it comes in. So I don't know whether you aren't looking or you assuming it's going to show up and surprise you. Here's where we get into manifestation. Are you setting intentions? I want something different. Show me the way, kind of thing. Are you imagining what that would feel like if what you're looking for comes your direction? Can you feel yourself jumping for joy, being gleeful rather than, I'm not sure what to do? Is all of that stuff, it's a package deal. Not that what you're doing is inappropriate, but you're not fired up. I want to see you fired up
Yeah.
and ask them to show you the way. They're, it's sort of like, I don't know why this rule applies, but for some reason, not across the board, but you don't get shown if you don't know what you're looking for. Choo choo Lizzie is what I see. Like,
Well, you said train, you said choo
yeah,
choo.
yeah.
So, yeah,
You're okay. And I want to offer this as a wake up call. You've got to look at things differently. Rather, if you keep doing the same thing you're doing, you're going to get the same results. So
yeah, and
they're saying look in different corners. I don't know if that means anything to you or not.
exactly. And I'm feeling, seeing, and hearing, or they're sending me the message that you need something totally different. But whoever's working with you, whoever's loving doing this,
Yeah.
let them continue where you're seeking something else. that will fulfill you.
Branch out is what I heard.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, but you've got something new coming your way. Keep your eyes open. And there, I'm seeing some kind of, this is what they're saying, a jewelry convention of some
Huh.
sort, a crafters market to go to. You're going to find what you really want to do, and it's going to be, you're going to take it and change it up. You're going to take somebody else's idea, but make it your own, where they won't seem the same at all. That's what I'm getting for you. But it's a,
She's
yeah,
definitely tired of the spot she's in.
yeah, yeah. So,
But
yeah,
they said you're beginning to wake up. You're beginning to look around and understand also just where you are emotionally and mentally. This is when you start looking for questions. If everything's sailing, going 100% right, you're not looking. So don't condemn yourself for being where you are emotionally, physically, attitude wise.
yeah.
But
You're where
no,
you're supposed to be right now.
but just say, okay, I want out of here. Show me the
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
Good. Being ready for it's the first thing. So
yeah, yeah.
what is
That's
it?
great.
Hicks says, be ready to be ready.
Yeah, be ready. I like that. Yeah, but it's coming soon. Just keep your eyes open. Any opportunity you have to see what other people are doing. I go to as many markets as I can to see what's happening. So not only to talk to the vendors, but to see what they're making as well. Good luck. Let us know, Lizzie, because I know something's happening. Okay, what do we
Maybe
got?
she makes big loop earrings. I mean,
You like the big
the
loop
ones that pull
earrings?
your earrings, your earlobe clear down to.
Those are heavy,
I've seen
but they
people.
make them out of wood, so I don't know.
Wouldn't be. I would think it'd be lighter.
Much lighter,
Yeah.
yes. Wooden is much lighter than
But
the
I've
metals.
seen earlobes on older women that are pulled clear down.
Yeah, yeah.
As a kid, my grandmother would have clip-ons, and I'd tried them once, and I thought, this is stupid. What?
I used to try them on too, and it hurt.
Yeah.
I always find handmade things so magical. Yes, yes, definitely.
Oh, there's energy in it, personal.
Yeah. And it might not be handmade stuff that you're looking for, but Lizzie, but there's some out there. It's going to present itself in a
I
very
see her
different way.
working with people somehow, but anyway,
Yeah. Customize.
hmm.
Custom. Yeah.
Something
Commission and
unexpected.
customs. Custom made things. Wow.
You are very welcome.
Okay. Who's next?
Who's got the best question in the room?
Jess, what happened this week? What was different this week? Was it the energy that was coming in? Something's going on with Jess. Are you tapping in? I'm surprised you haven't tapped into Jess.
I did when she first popped in.
Okay. We'll get with you, Victor, but something's going on with Jess.
Yeah, but she's grounded with it.
Yeah, she's good with it, but there's something magical that happened. Was it?
Yeah, but she's she's standing back. She's not jumping at this. She's taking her time, whatever it is. What the who the heck came into your life this week? There's something like Julie said, there's some event, some person, some arrival, and you're standing back and observing.
Thank you for that, Sandra. Uplift, uplift, yes. We need more uplifting every day.
Did you see it flying or was it in
Oh,
do hummingbirds not show up in Tennessee?
I saw one too. It was on the trail.
Hummingbirds are funny. I saw one years ago when I had another house and they made a nest right outside the front window. These two little teeny tiny eggs. and they hatched, and the mother took care of them. And then I just happened to see them the day mom left the nest, and they're
Mhm.
looking at each other like, now what do we do? And they stood up on the edge of the nest, and one took off, but it was like a helicopter out of control. It was wonky. It didn't have its bearings yet, and it was all over. And then it finally figured out how to fly straight. It took off, and the second one did the same thing. It really
Wow.
interesting.
And yes, that was my thing when you said that Jess is kind of magical. I said, there's no kind of about it, Kevin. So flying, he looked at me and flew off. Um, this one was a female. I have videos of the female. And I know it's a female because the females are not colorful.
Oh, I was going to say, I can't remember.
Yeah.
The males are got the color.
And the males are the colorful ones. And she was just hanging around and she'd fly up and go back to the same batch, fly up. Yeah, she was beautiful. I had to keep going, but it was nice to stop by and see her. And I go on, I won't tell you exactly where, anything, but usually one morning a week I'm out on a trail. And this week I asked for um, animals, for clouds, and breeze. And the sun started rising and clouds started rising with it. And it's like, okay, hopefully the clouds will be where I need it when I need it. And then I started seeing the hummingbird was first. Then I don't know if it was a kangaroo rat or something, but it was a rodent, a desert rodent. It was pretty neat. But I kept seeing horse hoofs, and I've been on this trail many times. And to see these horse hoofs, I'm going, well, they're all going the other way. And then, I mean, I'm on one trail, so I don't know when it passed these horses. There's two of them passed me by, but they were gorgeous. One of them, the one that the lady was riding, was a mare, and she was called what's it called? Flea bitten gray quarter horse, and most beautiful horse I've seen. Gray, but with red spots like flea bitten. And it's just gorgeous. With the white horse as well. And the white horse was a gelding, I can tell that. But it was so neat that I saw that. The um, last sort of animal I saw was, I was told to look down. My foot almost stepped on a scorpion.
Barefoot?
No, I had shoes on, but the thought of stepping on a scorpion was not very positive.
I don't have trouble with that.
Well, I didn't want to kill it.
We have a lot around here.
Yeah, well, this was on the trail and it was in
Oh,
its home, not mine. And so the flight instinct came off and I sidestepped that and I'm gone.
you
And
flew?
and I flew. Yes. So it was really cool. But and just so you know, the clouds came when I most needed it, and so did the breeze. Because as soon as I started sweating, here comes the breeze and the clouds cover the sun. It was gorgeous. So it does work, people. It does work. Okay.
House sparrows. Victor's talking about house sparrows.
Yeah, I'm getting to. Oh, that's nice.
Hmm.
Okay. I tried to befriend a hawk that was flying above me, but he said no. Do you know what kind of hawk it was? We have Harrison hawks by us. Unveil, so cool. We love them. When they
I
look at
saw a
us.
video. Mother lion is walking with her cub down a trail. An eagle or something comes from behind, grabs the cub, and starts to fly off with it. The mother chases it, jumps up in the air, and grabs it was just heavy enough for the bird to not get up very high. The mother grabbed the cub, pulled the bird down with it, got the bird, took out the bird. It was crazy. Talk about
Yeah. Yeah. That's working.
the bird should have let go. Would have been let it, but it held on too long.
Yeah. And the hawks are messengers too. So not just look us in the eye, but they do a lot of talking. So I hope you guys are listening when they do talk. Eagles do too, but they're a lot shriller. Okay. What else we got going? Oh, Victor. That's right. Go back to Victor. Instinct, mother's love.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. How's Victor today? Are you taking care of you?
Victor's doing good, I think.
Yeah, he was concerned about a friend who is in prison right now.
Hmm.
He was on Wednesday. But so, Victor, how are you feeling since the activations? During Andrea.
Yeah,
Ooh, wow,
yeah.
you're
Oh, good.
fantastic.
Okay, that's right.
Cool.
I thought I was getting up from Victor.
Yeah, more than usual. But he was on Wednesday's interview, and yeah, I know I was feeling this stuff, and Victor was saying he was feeling it too. Yeah, and
I assume the neighbors are in check.
well, if they are in the Czech Republic, I'm sure he's happy about that. Sorry, I didn't say that. Um, yes, Yorick, but feeling he doing
Oh,
better,
York's
a
the
lot better,
friend.
and will send a gift. Good. Just keep up the energy. And I hope you channeled what you were feeling to him as well, so that he got the energy that was bestowed upon us, because a lot of activation was going on Wednesday. And even though Sean said 2 days, I'm hearing some of it will take some of us up to 5 days to get. Yeah. So, so Gabriel doesn't have any words of wisdom for Victor today.
Well, Victor seems so up. Let me ask. Hmm. They're saying, Victor, we applaud you for your tenacity in pursuit of finding out who you are. That is the primary mission of all involved, and you are stellar in your practice of this art. Once again, they're saying we applaud you. Keep up the good work and know that you are in the sights of the task force around you. Wow, you have a task force. I only have Gabe.
Yes, he has a task force. And believe me, I mean, when you've got Black Dragon, Ancient Ones, and a bunch of other entities coming in, yeah,
Yep, you got the power.
yeah. And you got more power. I think a lot more than you expected. And again, it's going to take a little bit more than the 2 days expected. He might be, Sean might be used to the 2 days, but we're not used to that kind of energy. I'm just saying, yesterday I couldn't stop. I just kept going and going and going. I felt like the Energizer Bunny. And for a projector, that's pretty significant. I'm just saying. I didn't eat that much. I didn't feel like eating that much. And yeah, I just kept going, going, going. So hopefully you're feeling the same as well, or something to that effect. Okay. Anything else we need to do? Okay.
I'm
No.
pondering the same thing. We're going to be talking amongst
Oh,
ourselves.
well, we
Thanks.
have Kevin and
Or
and
the
um
behavior back to
and Jess
people.
too. You're the behavior back to people.
Ooh, interesting
All heard of
approach.
me. Yes, yes. Very good. Good job, Victor. It will be part of your task
I was
force.
thinking we don't have our Italy people. We don't have our
Our India people.
India people or
Yeah. Well, Gupta came in. Gupta
yes.
came in.
Yes, you get the best uniform on the block.
And we
Let's
as a
see.
collective been great help
We
in
have
this as
gold
well.
bands
Yes.
on the cuffs.
Gold bands.
No, the pilots have bands on their sleeves
Oh,
showing their rank. Four bands as a captain, I think, and three as first officer, two as flight attendant. So it's some silly thing, at least in the airlines,
yeah. I thought you were more thinking of a
military.
Wonder Woman
Oh,
or
well, we could get
bands, and it's like
we could
gold
get
bands.
gold bracelets. That's true. Or neck. What do they call those things? Choke. What were those things? Slave collars.
Ew.
They were popular
Dog
for a
collar.
while. That women were wearing these big gold things around their necks.
That they were called dog collars.
I thought they're slave
Mm-mm.
wood. They'd put loops on them. You could hook a chain to them.
Yeah. Got that superpower back, like go, 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 go Power Ranger. With wings embroidered on the back.
What's AG? AG? We should get what? AG with wings.
Get I don't know if she meant a cape, something with wings.
It's like
I
those.
would think a cape.
It's like those T-shirts that have a tie printed on
Oh yeah, yeah.
them. Unless it's
And the collar too.
yeah, or a tattoo.
Yep.
Anybody got personal stuff going on in their world?
Fashion accessory plan
Plan B.
B. Yeah. Well, Kevin, we can out with that inner child play. Have fun. Yes, definitely. Call the fashion accessory plan B. Yeah, I just wouldn't want to wear a white shirt, you know. If
There,
I was in a task force, white just gets dirty too quickly. I'm just like,
there, there was an old
G for Gabriel. Ah,
there was an old TV show around here for kids, an afternoon cartoon show, Wallace and Ladmo was the goofball, and he always wore a T-shirt with a necktie printed on it as his formal attire.
yeah. So it's a G with wings.
Oh,
Gabriel. Ar-
oh,
Archangel
oh.
Gabriel.
Good idea.
Glad we were able to explain it. So, Kevin, what's happening with you? What has changed? Something has changed slightly.
Was
What
he on
is?
Tuesday? Did he have?
No, I haven't seen him.
Hmm.
I haven't seen him in a while. I think he was on Sunday. I didn't get a chance to look at what was going on Sunday, Jess or Cat Kevin, and got back stuff from Please. I'm 100% clean. Hope to manifesting work on it. Yeah.
Who's got a? I'm getting
Purple. I love purple. Purple galaxies.
a little black puppy just jumped in my brain. Somebody got a new little dog. It's a fluffy little thing.
Or has somebody been looking for a little fluffy
Yeah, that could be too.
black dog? Hello,
Hello.
Melanie.
Oh, new blood. New blood.
Yeah.
All right,
So he was just asking about a black fluffy puppy.
yeah, a little, like just a
Little.
handful at the moment.
6 to 8 weeks, you would say?
Yeah,
Okay. That's
that
what I'm feeling.
that weaning age, whatever the age is when you bring a puppy home.
Yeah.
It's little.
And I'm seeing it running around. Have you had your black back?
No, that was response to your question.
Oh, what?
You were asking Kevin what's been going on.
Oh, yeah. No, I meant Victor said something. So I'm focusing on my path, but still have a thing I'm pondering. Okay. So there has been a slight change. December 1975 to 18, I lived in Glendale, Arizona, a couple blocks.
From the health food store.
Ooh. So you were 23 and 75, 24. I'm all about purple too. Purple and gold. I'm very happy.
Okay, Melanie, what are you not familiar about?
The puppy.
Oh, the puppy popped in and I thought somebody had one or was wrestling with
Yeah.
the idea of one, or I was curious, just thought I'd throw it out.
Yeah. Which health food store in Glendale? Anyway, is that health food store still there? So Melanie loves animals. Does anybody have that black puppy? Black fluffy puppy?
Just throwing it out.
Well, next week somebody will. That's what I'm getting.
Mm, mm,
They're
mm.
looking into it. Yep. Thank you for that.
Melanie, were you?
We're still working on Kevin.
Oh, we are? Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know we were working
I'm
on Kevin.
Kevin.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
And I asked him what
I,
changed. He said he was on his path.
I
So we're
think
working on
I thought
Kevin.
we were bantering.
I just had a scorpion in my house. Ooh, we were just talking about him.
Send them to the light.
Yeah, he would step on it. I won't.
Or
And that in my house, I probably would smash it, but I'd give it a chance to get out.
because they reproduce.
Yeah, they do that.
Um,
Near the thrift store. Okay, there's a store in Seattle, Washington called the Purple Store. Everything is purple. Ooh, I want to go. I want to
huh.
go.
There was some lady on TV, everything in her house was purple, and she even dyed her hair purple.
I couldn't go that I love purple, and for the longest time I would not wear it. I didn't have a whole lot of purple, and now it's like
Purple
I love purple.
carpet, purple
Oh, I couldn't do
glasses,
that.
purple everything,
Oh,
purple clothes.
I would wear glasses, definitely. Purple came up in the chat with is Ozzy Osbourne Dreamer. Oh, cool. Near the thrift store, the health food store was. Oh, okay. All right. So, what are you getting? Does Kevin need to know?
I'm getting nada.
They're not talking to him? What?
He's so perfect. There's nothing else to tell him. They're laughing at that.
He's perfectly imperfect, just like the rest of us.
That's a good way of putting it. He's perfect. Um,
Oh, that would be cool. Let me know. Hindsight.
I get that he's Kevin. Yeah, I don't feel any ripples in the universe. I get
Pretty good, I believe. I really am trying to tune. I am working on tuning in and trusting my intuition. I am getting better at that every day. Yay! And I didn't. I don't want to pull up your chart again because I only did it quickly. Do you remember your number, your profile number? And yes, I'm with you on the amethyst hair.
yeah, amethyst.
Purple in my meditation. Very good. Purple is great.
Oh, is that a real color? Amethyst hair color?
Amethyst?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh,
I thought she was joking.
no, she's not joking.
Well,
What?
I having Gabe look at Kevin, and it's nothing. They're saying we see you in a different light. We see you from afar, yet your light is bright and is capable of guiding those that wish to access it. We are simply adulating you to encourage you on your path to keep doing what you're doing. You are finely tuned and very well suited for energetic connections. That's what I got. Now you got it.
Wow, that was nice. With you on that, Del. We are all one. I mean, Sandra Del. Okay. Wow, that was nice, Kevin. Feels good.
10:15. Pam sure.
Melanie is here.
So
Melanie.
Pam, are you cheering on Kevin? Go, Kevin, go.
So it is Melanie's turn. 6-3. Well,
That's your area.
6-3 profile. Um, the 6 is the gosh, my mind, role model. And one thing about a 6, the first number is what you see yourself. Okay. And 6s go through transitions. They're the only ones that do. And it's all about your Saturn return. And you can look up, everybody can look up, there's Saturn return. It does affect everyone, but not like it does the 6s. Anyway, look up your Saturn return calculator. And most of the time I go to AstroSeek on that. Astro-Seek is the one I pull up. And that'll tell you when it happened. It's usually right before you turn 30, in or around 30 years old. And then the second time is in or around 60 years old. When you get to your second transition, you have become, hello, Wade, you have become the wise sage, the wise woman, the wise man of the community. So it's a big deal. Doesn't mean you're not still working on things, but you are much wiser. And a lot of people flock to you. You are the role model for many people. He's a 4-6. Don is a 3-6. Yeah, I know these things. But what you are at the first 20 years or first 30 years is a 3. So you're a double 3. And what is a 3? Yes, they have different titles for the 3. One is a martyr, and the other one is an experimenter, explorer. And that's what I tune into about 3s. You're experimenting in different things, different ways of life. And I don't know who else is in here, but Lizzie, if you're not happy with what you're doing, you probably need to explore more things. Well, we know you do, but and that's usually through 30. And then it continues even more so until you hit 60. 60 is when you transition more into the 6 and really start focusing on more things. That doesn't mean you stopped experimenting. It just means that you've done a lot of experimental things. You've experienced a lot of things. You have a lot more knowledge because of it. So, yeah, about at 6 weeks. And I can talk to you about it afterwards too, but 6 3s and 3 6s are very important. Now the second number is how people see you. So that is very that's sort of like in astrology, you have your sun, which is who you are, and then you have your rising, which is how people see you. So these profiles are basically that same thing. I hope that makes sense. And I did explain this even more, but that's easy on a 6-3. So you're still experimenting, yet you're at a different level. What? Kevin's slipping out. Oh, and Pam sees them at a different level. Go, get Kevin. Oh, thank you, Pam. Power Rangers, keep going. And Wade is in the house, so we'll get to Wade next. My name adds up to 6. Beautiful. So 6 is a very important number. You are 60 now. Okay. So you are now transitioning into that wise woman. But check your Saturn return calculator, because it can be like 61 for some people and can take a little bit longer. Just depends on when your Saturn returns. I have Saturn in Pisces. I haven't checked on what that means. I have one in Capricorn, so I'm going to check on exactly what that means for me as well. And I've already checked his calculator in my calculator to find the different stuff. Let's see. I always feel I'm in transition. Exactly. Well, hopefully soon, Sandra. I don't know. I know you're over the age of 60, because we already talked about it, but and I don't know what your profile number is, but if you are a 6, yeah, hopefully you will becoming more and more your authentic self soon. Just keep going and going. Okay, it's angel number none. Number 1919 angel number is significant message about new beginnings, spiritual growth, and embracing positive change, especially in areas like your career, personal. Yeah, Sandra is a 3. So, okay. But right, I get that. Sandra, but these are your human design numbers that I'm talking that Melanie was talking about. So, and I'd love to look at your chart too. You're a free thinker, never parroting what you hear. You took the road less traveled and know exactly where you are, dude. Oh, that's so nice. Had Sun in Saturn return. Is it Saturn return or wow? Did you look up your calculator and that's what it said? That is cool. That was a new beginning. Okay, I will check it out. Uh, does
Gabe have a
yeah,
message.
there you go.
So Melanie, they're showing me you wrapping a scarf around your head, like a band, like somebody would wear a headband tied in the back to keep. What are they saying? That I'm working on the image. See where we're going with this. They said you'd be better off wearing a hat than a scarf. Where I'm going with that, and the feeling I get around it is you don't protect yourself enough or take care of yourself. You do minimal. I don't think task is the right word. Minimal or they're basically saying take better care of yourself. Go to more lengths. Just maybe vitamin supplements, sunblock, whatever you're doing. I see you out in the sun a lot, so they're saying be cognizant of who you are and look in the mirror more often. That's not to get um, hung up on what your appearance is, but it was they want you to what is it? Not intercede, dig deep, learn more about what's going on in your brain.
Mhm.
It's
Like protect you
they have a
from
big
shock.
mantra. Their big thing is telling people to learn. If you don't know who you are, you can't help people find out who they are. And that's as mystical as I know how to be for you. You didn't trance with us last night.
Yeah, and magicians, good, very good, Sandra. Thanks. And I don't know how um versed in numerology you are, Sandra, but I know that Lester's really good at it too. And for those of you who are wanting to come to a Tuesday night class, Lester is usually there, so we'd love to see you.
Is Lester still hanging out?
Yeah, and he's starting a new thing with Miss Sarah Lyle. I won't get into any of it because I don't know the specifics. I'm just saying they're started on stuff. And Melanie, my email is going across here so I can do a deeper reading into that stuff later if you email me at loveriotwarriors@gmail.com. And
Yes.
Sandra, I'd love to do that
Wave your
too.
wand.
Yeah. And I can tell you, I've seen Jess's chart, her human design chart, and the explanation for it. She is very mystical, very rare, and yeah, it's great. Okay, hocus pocus, Jess. I'm gonna be right back with you. Wait, hold on a second. I was going and spirit sent me somewhere else. Oh, okay. I hope that worked out well for you. That detour. Okay, the video on the internet of assassin bullet joint. Yeah, no, we won't worry about that right now. This is Gabriel show. Okay. And yep. All right. Got 25. Oh, Wade. Wade, would you like a reading, sir?
And do you have a question, possibly?
Yeah.
We can play with.
Yep.
Obviously, his thoughts are with Charlie.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're saying we see Charlie as well.
And the children that were involved on what was it, Wednesday as well? Yes, please. He just says it, yes, please.
Yeah, I was just waiting to see whether we were getting pictures or whether we were getting words or wait. Huh. They're showing me an image, Wade, of you taking your hands and going, you know how is it in baseball when you're safe?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because out is this.
They're giving me you, and the reference is smooth out. Or the message is, let me give you their message. Simply saying safe is not enough. You have to believe it. You are in no danger. Fear is irrelevant. It doesn't serve you to maintain that frame of mind. It simply bogs you down. Fear is self-induced. The more you ponder fear, the more you draw the feared incident to you. We suggest you look at the optimal side rather than the least optimistic side, if we can phrase it that way. Know that your heart is directing you. Fear is generated in the mind. Let the heart run the show, not the mind, and know that you are safe. I'm going to give you that.
And your birthday is on Tuesday. My middle son is on Tuesday. And my oldest granddaughter, not from that son, from my youngest son, is on Tuesday as well. So that's 3 people on September 16th. It's a beautiful day. And for those of you who don't know, that is the official Independence Day of Mexico.
What is it?
September 16th is the official.
Not Cinco de Mayo.
No, Cinco de Mayo is just an excuse for partying. The true one is on September 16th.
And that's when they got away from Spain. Is that what that is?
I think so. I'm not sure which. Yes, lots of wars and all sorts of things. So they got their independence. Okay. Happy birthday to us. Yes. And I'll just do this real quick just for the fun of it. Where is it? Where is it? It's got to be here somewhere. Here it is.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
So that was for you and every Virgo that is having a birthday right now. Okay, anything else for Wade? Highest divine violet flame to, ooh, I'm gonna get back to that. Saturate all energy everywhere with our heavenly, holy, healing light and love to elevate our Christ consciousness to be one with the, we all are, yeah, with the one, yes. Hi. Well, and a lot of people don't realize that there was a shooting, a high school shooting on Wednesday. People heard about one person, but there was other things going on. So please send love and light and healing to those people as well in that school. That was in Denver. Yeah. I sent in my Saturn return and my second return recently. Wow. Congratulations. So now you're well, are you a 6 in your human design? I haven't finished it yet, so we'll see. But yeah. And they do have a third one in there and a fourth one. Usually between 60 and 90, they have another one. I know I don't know if it's his or somebody's is 88, so I can't remember who is. Life changer. Yeah. Mm. Well, I hope you look at Wednesday's show, this last one. If you didn't see it directly, please go look at Sean's. It's on both my YouTube pages. I'm just going to put these up real quick. This one is Love Right Warriors. And I'd love it if you guys could subscribe to it and hit the bell so you can get information. And currently, I think I'm at 9 subscribers on this channel, which is Communication and Connections. Oh, that looked weird. I'm going to have to fix that up. Definitely have to edit that. Anyway, hopefully you can go there and subscribe as well. It would help me out very much and see all of the saved videos because they're under saved videos, not just under the live. However, I did have to remove Michelle Frost's performances for the video, but they're still on the live in case you guys want to go watch that. Okay, so I appreciate that. Change it. All right. Okay, what else we got, people?
We need like 3 more people.
We need 3 more? Okay.
Oh, 4 more.
3, 4.
New blood, new blood.
Well, I do, since I put up mine, I have to put up others too. So, want to remind you that Mr. Scott has his conferring with the universe. And this is where he met Gabriel, and Gabriel helped him write it.
That's where they blossomed.
Yes. And I have his book with me. I'm almost positive.
See you later, Wade.
Bye, Wade. So if you guys, what's the numbers? Between, was it 3 or 4?
1 and 32.
1 and,
You mean in my card deck?
No, your book.
Oh, 1 and 270.
1 and 270. So if anybody would like a quick read from the book,
Except
hopefully
for
I have it.
might be 4 or 5 at start, but 270 is the last page.
Yeah, I thought it was further. There you go. I'll double check with the first number because everybody goes low. Okay.
Yeah, nobody
3.
goes for that.
It's 3.
3 is the first number, first page.
Okay. Because he loves doing this too, because it usually coincides with what's happening. So please, anybody pick a number between 3 and what is it?
270.
270. Yep. They're all here.
They're all here. Good.
So it's just, he always likes doing this too. But I know Gabriel will have something.
Sometimes if I haven't done it for a while, when I
Okay.
lay there and go to bed, I say they gave me a page number. They keep me around 80 to 85 a lot. I don't know why.
35.
Victor wants 35. We're doing 35?
And he has to take a look at it because
sometimes it's in the middle of a thought.
And we got 111. Ooh, I like that.
Well, that's a good idea.
Can I narrate the
Page
book
30.
for your Audible release?
What do you say, 35? Who's?
Kevin wants to narrate your book for
Oh,
your Audible
if
release.
that's what it takes, absolutely. I've never known how that works.
He's not technically savvy.
That's why I keep her around. 35 is, what's their response? Oh, we were talking about daffodils. This is funny.
Oh, wow. Daffodils
Because I'm
again?
growing, because I'm talking about, this is on page 34. There was there was a big orange poppy growing near the base of a cherry tree that was outside our back door. And I offered to pick it from my mother, thinking that was a good thing. She said, no, don't do it. Well, long story short, I couldn't resist and I picked it anyway. And I thought I was going to be the unsung hero bringing this flower in. I was not. And my mom was going, so Mom was going to be so surprised, was my thought. So I did it. I picked the orange poppy with enthusiasm, ran into the house with my floral trophy in tow. I fully expected to be rewarded, praised, and adulated the conquering hero. Mom, look, I picked the flower for you. The statement, I told you not to do that, came along with a scornful look on my mother's face. So this goes back to the daffodil patch I was not allowed to raid. Anyway, but looking back, what I wanted was say, "Oh, honey, that's so pretty, but next time let's stay in the garden where we can let it grow." Anyways, Gabe's response at the bottom of this is, there was nothing to add to the story. Your mother was not in touch with her sensitive side in that moment. But as an example to those reading this, it is important to see how damaging an adult response can be if one does not take into consideration what is seen through the eyes of a child. Wow, it gives me goosebumps
That was,
because I'm dealing with that in some sense. That's interesting.
and that was for Mr. Victor.
Yeah.
Next is 111 for
Oh,
Mr.
111?
Kevin. See, I have to bring the book for him to do something like this.
I have some
Yes, I
somewhere.
know.
But
Oh, I do want to get one for my brother for his new B&B,
okay.
Airbnb.
Oh, lay it out there.
Yeah.
Okay, page 111. What are we talking about here? When you say that, just attain, yes, I guess. Let me get an overview. Oh, I was talking about I like a good challenge, but some days I just want things to go easy. And then they say it does not have to be hard. You have the power to make it fun, which we see a lot of people struggling with, including myself. And then I say to him, it frustrates me when you say that. I've always thought that I was chasing some end result in life where the fun and easy part would show up. I thought that by working hard and being responsible and well meaning, I'd find the road to riches and contentment. Things haven't really gone as I would have hoped. And then I go on to say, I'm not complaining, but I still have the sense that if I stop, something is going to get me. So anyway, at the end of the paragraph, they talk about their key phrase is, Scott, the end zone you were looking for does not exist. Anybody hearing that? Because I had to hear it a few times. Uh, so here's what they're saying about the game. To enter the game with high expectations is the way to win. Goals and desire to achieve are the end game. You are already in the end zone. You just cannot see it. Keep the expectations out there in front of you, like dangling a carrot in front of the horse. This is what keeps you moving. Keep goals in mind and never stop wishing to achieve. You do die in a sense if you do not keep moving. Your body was not built to sit. It was intended to keep moving and hunting and exploring. The body mechanism is a machine that requires stimulation. And anyway, you get the thrust of that. So don't sit and watch 70s game shows. And you're already in the end zone. Score.
I did have the QR code for the book up. If you need me to put it again, please let me know. Let's see, what else did we get? Okay, so Mr. Oh, no, it wasn't Mr. Sorry. Miss Melanie would like 77, please.
Oh, still doing that?
Yeah, we got some time. Might as well
Well,
get
this
this
is
done.
as fun as anything.
I like it because they're very apropos.
Oh, this is a dark moment in my life. Long story short, my dad came back from what he said was a business meeting very, very, very late one night when I was with him in another state. He wasn't at a business meeting, I later found out, and I never confronted him about it. Let's see, what was the moral of the story? Oh, I was upset about the whole thing, and the paragraph where I'm landing here, uh, I realized my dad didn't do anything to me. I don't really know what he was doing or with whom that night. I personally had no cuts or bruises related to the incident. My wounds from the experience were totally emotional. We're talking about self-inflicted pain. Here again, it's a choice of how you want to react to a given situation or a given person or given words or even the incident yesterday, the shooting. And
Wednesday.
on Wednesday, rather, yeah, you have a choice in all of this, and there is a plethora of directions you can go. The point being, you have a choice, and it's nobody else making you feel that way. You're choosing to feel that way. And the discussion goes on about the events of that evening. Uh, Here's what their response was. We were waiting for you to come up with your own synopsis of the situation, which I had just gone through. We knew you had it in you. You did very well piecing together all the parts of the experience. It took you some time to come up with the realizations, but in the end, you put everything on paper very nicely. Our only addition would be a few comments that we will cheerfully relay to you. There were many gifts for you in this life experience, and I want to accentuate the word gifts. Any situation you're in gives you a gift of some kind. There were many gifts for you in this life experience. You got to see your father in a different light. It changed your relationship with him in a way. Who is to say if it was better or worse? That is for you to determine. What we want to make note of here is that in any given situation, you can make yourself miserable or you can go to higher elevations of thought and simply observe and stay neutral and pain free. Do you understand? The high point for you and anyone else experiencing these words is your awareness that the emotional pain or pleasure you personally perceive from any given happening is caused by you. Uh-oh. Always hate it when that happens. The driver of the bus. You are clear now for your own mental brutality against yourself as a result of how you look at it and react to given happenings. This is quite a huge hurdle to get yourself over. So you see the drift that they're applying here. Their last words in this paragraph is, this was your story. You had to digest it and present it. You would not have benefited, it would not have benefited you for us to tell you where to go with this rendition. We know it was difficult for you, but once again, we applaud your tenacity. And so here again, they're saying, uh, they're not going to tell you what to do. They let you work it out. You can be on the playground, and they, uh, I'm looking for something to write on. But anyway, the point is, you cause your own pain. And
he's writing something down.
what numbers did we had? We had 78.
No,
There was
we had
there was
35,
there was an ongoing theme with all that.
111,
Yeah,
77, and now we're at 221.
221 78. That one just
76.
struck a nerve with me on that one. So
Okay, I'm turning to 221 and I'm handing it over.
221. What was this about? Okay, that's hard to know when to reach. That's what you tend to there.
Innovate our thinking thought processes. Reverse my thinking patterns. Yeah. Change them up.
So I'm not sure. This could be a tricky one.
What about, is this it? Is this 221? This is the answer.
221's over
Oh,
here.
okay, never mind.
But I'm trying to
221
get the prelude here to lead them into it.
He has to read more than one page sometimes in order to figure out what the, if
what
it's
was it actually?
appropriate for. He doesn't have like one page is the question, one page is the answer. This is just a continuous conversation.
It's more on the theme of causing your own pain. Um, We're talking about bumps in the road. Consider bumps as shots over the bow. The bumps become warnings that you should turn on the light. If you do not find the switch, you might fall down a stairwell as a result, and that would be okay. You would learn something from the experience, or after the first bump, you could reach for the switch. It's your choice. They're basically saying being cognizant of what's going on in your world. And when the universe taps you on the shoulder two or three times with the same situation, you go, "Oh, wait a minute, maybe I should learn something from this." Or what am I being told? Where am I being guided? And uh, that's just suggesting to maintain vigilance. Or it even gets down to I have a bottle of vitamins on my counter, and my eyes will land on one bottle. But I've learned to reckon why do my eyes land there? So I take one of them because something's telling me, okay, you need a little bit of this now. I know another gal that did that. It was interesting. She would just, oh, wait, I gotta go. I'm supposed to have something.
Our
Yeah.
proclivity for violence, we need to talk, listen, learn, love, and stop
Yep.
dividing.
I,
Amen
I
to
go with
that.
all of that.
Yes. Um, and thank you, Victor, for that too. Um, we've got another one. But while you were talking about um, when the when God or the universe taps you on the shoulder, I just have to pull this up real quick.
So when I started on this healing journey about 2 years ago, my life was like really unmanageable, and I got shut. You know how the universe or God kind of like taps you on the shoulder, you don't listen, kind of gives you a little push, you don't listen, shoves you to your knees, you still don't listen. I got shoved on my ass, and so I needed to really change the way I was living.
Okay, that's what he
Can
was talking
anybody
about.
relate?
Anyway, yes. And 66 was suggested because Jess, if you got
Oh,
66,
66?
because Jess's original one was 606. So,
Don't have that many pages.
yes. So Kevin condensed it to 66.
Condensed it. Oh, good thing. Okay, this is for Kevin, page 66.
And Jess, Kevin and Jess.
Oh, this is funny because I'm sitting at a patio table. This is while I was writing the book. My mother shows up not in 3D form, but from the other side. And I mentally went in to do the communication. And it was interesting. My mother hadn't shown up since she passed. It had been like 2, 3 years. And all of a sudden she comes up this given night on a patio. Long story short, I could see her and she was very sheepish about approaching. And Gabe found her, is what I'm getting at. The two of them found each other and showed up. And I I hear them say, "Your mother's here," and that startled me a little because my mother had passed away over a year prior. So my reply was, "Okay, why would she be here?" I was feeling neutral about such an encounter, not jubilant, and I wasn't sure what I was going to say. I could have unloaded on her, but why? If she had known how to do things differently, then she would have. I hadn't been able to connect with her since passing, which I found unusual. She just up and disappeared. Now I get it. She wants to talk to you. So there's this exchange of her first words to me were, "I'm so glad I can talk to you. I just wanted to tell you how sorry I am for the way I treated you when you were growing up." Hence some of my traumas. And as I guarded my emotions, I could see that she had very anxious body language. It was like someone might have if they were in a hurry to get words out before they forgot them. As she excitedly spoke, she and I took what I'd best describe as an imaginary seat on a bench. She was on my right. I asked her why she picked the age she was portraying. She didn't. She looked much younger than when she had passed. She said she had felt her best energetically in her early 40s. So next we talked about why I hadn't seen her since she passed. Her response was she had a lot of stuff to work out. She went on to speak of having been an alcoholic, her father issues, and so on. For some reason, I recalled that she was never high maintenance. So on and on and on. And Gabe's summation of this is, Gabe, I'm your team leader. Uh, Gabe says, your mother is here to negotiate a deal with you. She wants to talk to you some more. And I go, interesting. And she comes back, and this is more just exchange between me and my mother. And looking for Gabe's last connection here on this. Then there was some snarky it, my mother and I tended to be sarcastic with each other. And so that's that. I mean, that's the kind of connection you can come up with a parent third eye, however you want to call it. Jess was talking about third eye earlier. You go in your little mental room, and that's where she showed up, and we had quite the conversation. So giving that as a potential to play with if you need the connection or closure with someone.
Okay. We have one last one because there was 1919 that came in. So now can we look at 19?
1919.
19. Just
What?
19. 19. 19.
Just plain old 19.
19. Yes.
What words of wisdom are we going to find on page 19?
That. Nice.
Oh, this is one that actually, uh, this I'm talking to them about them showing up. I'm talking about the book writing the weekend where I went to write this thing. And who, as I closed my eyes and shared and started the process, I clearly knew my grandfather was at the center of my perception. So my grandfather actually was the first one to show up that morning. And it was introductory. And uh, it was a grandfather connection, much like the mother connection. And so this is somebody's interrupting here. And he's adulating me as he was quite the mentor to me. And here's Gabe's closure on that conversation with my grandfather. We are here for you. You can do this book. It is a particular book that is timely and especially meaningful to your heart and many others. You will be touched by the energy of the universe as it invokes in you a stillness that you have never known. We have your best interests at heart and are willing to work with you at any time. You do not need to thank us. We need to thank you for volunteering for this. And I say this out loud for you guys because the same thing can apply to you all. Whatever's floating around you is anxious to intervene and work with you if you feel drawn to do that. It is not often that someone such as you comes along and serves us as well as you have. It is much easier to stand back and let someone else stand up. You stepped up and we thank you. And they're just offering you the chance that you can step up too. So got goosebumps on that one.
And that is a perfect
Ah,
time to,
we went through that much time.
yep.
So I hope you did not find boredom in that. If not, I'm going to have to read it to you again. Okay. Do I put my sunglasses on? No, we'll just go with it.
Okay, hold on. Wait,
We'll go
get
with
rid of
the
this.
glasses.
I'm ready now.
Hmm. The Gabriel connection is not to be odd. It is to be observed, and it is meant to be digested, and it is meant to be interpreted as an example for you to follow or be aware of in terms of this type of connection actually exists. It exists for anyone wishing to probe long enough to develop the talent. This energy is intended for man's well being, and we mean man in general, not man versus woman. The energies at bay are begging, in a sense, to find donors, if we may call you that, to allow them to speak through human vocal cords. If for no other reason, energies at hand are trying to entice you to learn and connect and feel the connection that is waiting for you, should you wish to reach out and allow that grasp of hands to take place. We adore all of those who are even thinking about the concept. We adore all of those who participate, and no one is equal. No one is more valuable than another. You all satiate us on all levels. You are all talented in some respect and can serve the planet if you just decide to step up. We honor your being. We honor your energy and we honor your allowance to have us here this day. Blessings to you all as we depart. Remember, just keep placing one foot in front of the other. Ta-da! They're gone.
Well, they're still here, but
They're here. Yeah. Just
stepping back.
yeah.
Wow.
So
We got to get to your book
we
today.
did. We did.
It's about time, huh?
That was nice of you to remember to do that. You're very good at that.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
And
And everyone, yes, Jake, have a great weekend. Please stay safe and spread that love. Pam was saying a great thing. Oh, thank you. And thank you, Jess and Pam and Kevin and Victor and everybody who's here. Melanie. Yeah. And I want to put this up again. This is very apropos at this time. So, and I hope you post that
that's very good, Pam. That's very true.
on a very beautiful post on Facebook so we can all share this because this is it. And I love that you put in our proclivity.
Yes.
For violence is not the good part, but the proclivity, he's very happy that you put that word in there. I'm just saying.
That's our word, our code word.
Yep.
Thank you all. We'll be back.
Yes. Have a great
Oh, we're
weekend.
quitting
Anything
early.
going on Saturday?
Nothing. I'm not aware of anything.
If anybody's having something special on Saturday, we know that this evening, I don't know if Sarah and Bonnie or Sarah and someone will be on this evening. Also, Saturday will be Miss Susan Grayson, and Sunday, Kevin and or Jess. Do you know what's going on Sunday? Just asking. Miss Claudine will be on at 5:22 on Monday. I will be back on Tuesday with Claudine. Wednesday, I have Sarah Reddington. I will have posters up today on that. Sarah's a beautiful soul. I think it's angelic channeling or activation. I'm not sure. I will have that information up. I mean, I've seen her present previously, and good friend, met her at market. And then on, let's see, that's next week. Seems like I'm missing somebody. Oh, how can I forget it? It's only because there aren't any horse jokes today. On
Think about that.
the 24th of September, huge day. That will be Miss Carrie, Miss KK, and hopefully all 5 horses.
Oh, are you doing an interview? Are you interviewing the horses?
I'm interviewing the horses and Carrie, and healings in the second hour. So please, please, please join me there. I mean, I love Sarah too, but we've been waiting for this to meet the horses and Carrie, and I'm looking forward to that. On the 1st of October, I have conversation with Montel Hero. So that's what I've got so far on that. He will not be here
Next Friday.
Not sure how what I'm going to do. Victor did a great job the last time he was on. But if anybody else, Kevin,
I was thinking Kevin.
Yeah, or anybody else would like to do 2 hours on Friday, the 19th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd love to see that. And thank you guys for coming in. Have a beautiful, beautiful time.
Hasta la vista.
Let's see if I can find the right thing.